My friends, hello. How are you today on this Saturday? It is beautiful outside. It is sunny, not raining. We need this warm weather. It's going to be kind of yucky the next couple days, I think, but it's coming. May is next week. I know we have a birthday tomorrow, Olivia, and then on Monday, Andrew. So we'll make sure to honor you during our meetings. And I'll send you a special message of the final installment of the Knuffle Bunny series today I'd like to read to you. So this is called Knuffle Bunny Free by Mo Willems. An unexpected diversion, which means distraction. Or a diversion is when you maybe were going down a road and then decided to go another way, sort of a different path. So here we go. Knuffle Bunny Free, an unexpected diversion. There's Knuffle Bunny. And all the pictures that we've read, well, we've seen in the other books. Okay. One day, not so long ago, Trixie took a big trip with her family. They were on their way to visit Trixie's Oma and Opa in Holland. Holland is far away. Holland's in Europe. It's really far away. So that meant taking a taxi to the airport, waiting in line, watching Knuffle Bunny go through the big machine, waiting some more, and finally getting on a real airplane. A lot of steps to getting on an airplane. On the plane, Trixie played and read and slept. Before she knew it, the plane had landed. Trixie and her family left the airport and got on a train to go to Oma and Opa's house. Welcome, Trixie! Oma and Opa were so happy to see Trixie. Soon Oma and Trixie were drinking cold glasses of chocolate milk in the garden. Suddenly, Trixie realized something. I bet you might have a prediction as to what Trixie realized. Poor Trixie. This is different than last time. Trixie didn't tell her daddy Knuffle Bunny was gone. She didn't have to. Oh, look at Dad's face. Trixie's daddy called the airline and asked them to look for Knuffle Bunny on the plane. But the plane had left for China. China is very far away, right, Olivia? Trixie's mommy hugged her and asked her to be brave. Trixie's daddy told the story of when he was a little boy and said goodbye to his special lammy. Oma gave Trixie another glass of chocolate milk and remarked on how big she was getting. Trixie understood. She was getting bigger. Even if she wished she wasn't. The next morning, Trixie tried to enjoy going to the cafe and the swings in the playground and the carnival that was in town. And while the whole week was filled with fun things, like eating French fries on the street, visiting real windmills, and feeding the ducks, Trixie was still sad. She missed her Knuffle bunny. Oma and Opa understood. Oma and Opa had a plan. That night they had a surprise for Trixie. A brand new, top of the line, Funny Bunny Oney Doll Extreme! It could walk, it could dance, it could speak in Dutch. They speak in Holland. Ik kan spreken, ik kan dansen. But it couldn't make Trixie feel any better. Trixie was sure that she wouldn't be able to sleep another night in a strange bed without her Knuffle bunny. But before she knew it, she was dreaming. Okay, ready for this? It's going to take some effort. She dreamed of Knuffle Bunny and all the places that he would visit. She dreamed of all the children Knuffle Bunny would meet. She dreamed of how Knuffle Bunny would make them feel better. Oh my goodness. This is hard. All right. The next morning, Trixie felt better. Trixie had a big breakfast. She played with Oma on the playground swings. She even tried a sip of Opa's coffee at the cafe. It was a great day. Before she knew it, the trip was over and it was time to go home. Trixie hugged Oma and Opa as hard as she could. Then Trixie and her family got back onto the train and back onto the plane. And listened to the crying baby as the plane lifted off. But can you believe it? Right there, on that very plane, Trixie noticed something. Knuffle Buddy! Woohoo! What a coincidence. Trixie was so happy to have Knuffle Bunny back in her arms. Happy enough to make a decision. Trixie turned around and said, "Would your baby like my Knuffle bunny?" "Really?" asked the baby's mother. "Really?" asked Trixie's daddy. "Really?" asked Trixie's mommy. "Waggle plaggle?" asked the baby. Oh, sorry, it says blaggy plaggy. It's hard to read upside down. "Really?" said Trixie. She was big enough. The baby was happy. The baby's mother was thankful. Trixie's parents were proud. And the other passengers were very relieved. And that is how, a few weeks later, Trixie received her very first letter. The end. The letter said, well, you can't really see it because the picture's covering it a little bit. "Dear Trixie, how are you? We are doing well, blah, blah." Oh, I think it says something about Knuffle was almost lost at the grocery store. Fortunately, we found it. Then on the back, the last page, is a note to Trixie. "Trixie, I hope to watch you grow up, fall in love, start a family, and be happy. And I hope that one day, many years from now, you will receive a package from an old pen pal. Love, Daddy." Aw. Because I think Trixie is a real person who is Mo Willems' daughter, I think. And he wrote a story about her. A lot of authors will write stories when they're inspired by someone in their life. So anyway, Knuffle Bunny free. That's the last one. I love you all very much. I miss you so very much. I will post this right away, and I hope to see you at our meeting on Monday, Andrew's birthday. I am thinking about starting a couple of small group Zooms, maybe like afternoon, just chat times. So keep your eyes open for that. Tell your moms and dads to be looking for an email with a link to having maybe a second meeting during the week. If you would like to join, that would be wonderful. Okay. Take care, everybody. I'll see you Monday. Bye.